So in this update video, we're going to talk about the very last episode of my replaying of Unlimited Saga, which is kind of saddening really, but also about an upcoming video that I'm preparing about the Unlimited Saga remake, as well as the next series that's actually going to replace Unlimited Saga as the main live stream series of this channel. But it's now time to say hello, folks. It is me. I'm Biggy, and I am back. And happy Independence Day to all my American viewers. Hopefully, you guys are coping okay with all the fireworks and all the fire trucks and all the whatever hazards your Independence Day brings. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the main issue, which is the upcoming finale of Unlimited Saga. Let's replay every single quest. It's been a long journey replaying this game. Didn't realize that it took me nearly 2 years to actually replay the game. Well, I did play the game, then went on hiatus, and then came back to it, right? So yeah, thank you everybody who stuck around and watched all those episodes, especially all my members. So that being said, what's going to be next? And as I already told you that I have a video lined up and editing right now about the Unlimited Saga remake, which is going to come out soon, hopefully. Yeah, because I recorded it once and then I went to edit it, and then yeah, I was unhappy with how it turned out. Re-recorded, editing that now. Hopefully things will come out soon, sooner than I planned it, because it's been a couple of months already, and I think it's about time that we get started doing that kind of long form video. But that being said, the other very important issue is which series is going to replace the current one as the main series of the channel. Well, feel free to comment down below about what series you actually want to see. But in the meantime, here it is. All right, folks. As you can probably tell already from what's underneath here and what's on top and what's actually being shown on screen here, we're doing another badly translated Japanese game. And we're doing it live. Yeah. So what game is it, you ask? Well, this is SD Gundam G Generation F. And SD Gundam G Generation F has a special place in my heart because, first of all, this game's my childhood. Yeah. But second of all, it is probably the last game of its kind in the G Generation series. And what I mean by that is that this was back in the day when they're not so sure what people actually want from Gundam strategy game in this kind. And they were adding more stuff to be able to experiment, so to speak. So this was, for example, the last game in the SD Gundam series where there's local co-op with multiplayer, which is insane. Like, it is such a it has never been included since, and it's such a wonderful thing to actually include. But unfortunately, local co-op means that you actually need friends. Oh no, it's what a base take, I think. But anyways, you also need friends who are Gundam geeks and who are willing to play with you for multiple hours in a strategy type game. So that already is a feature that was sorely missed in the newer Gundam games, but I understand why they cut it. And the newer Gundam games, I think if you went ahead and looked at G Generation up in Steam, the first one that you see is something like Cross Race, because that's the one that's ported to the US. But with that being said, this game is less of a gaming experience and more of an encyclopedia experience. So I'm going to rewind you back in time. It's going to be the, say, G Generation. Yep. So this is the early 2000s. And what's happening in the early 2000s? Well, this game was on a PlayStation. DVDs were just becoming a thing. This is in the age of. This is very late in the age of the PlayStation era, and it's going into the PlayStation 2 era already. So this is actually cutting edge graphics for its time, right? But imagine DVDs were just about to become a thing as the main consumable media. VHS is on its last legs, but it's still around. That's most likely the most consumed sort of media. Video CDs are kind of a thing, but it didn't last very long. But imagine, in the 2000s, this was before the age of internet where you could download games or play games or play movies or watch movies. This is the day and age where you spend a whole day downloading a song, right? It was that kind of age of technology. Imagine with one purchase of a game, you get to experience every single Gundam series, every single OVA, as well as the plot of every single original game that was created like on other systems and other consoles up to that point, with a little bit of spoilers for future titles. Who can say? Can you lose weight? Wonderful. Already fat shaming me speech to text. But yeah, with one experience or one purchase, you get to learn about every single series, every single story, everything Gundam in one sitting, in one medium. And it also has what's called the profile mode, where you could actually go up and look at all the various things in the game that you unlocked. There were even cheats back in the day where you could unlock 100% profile, and you get to actually read every single bit of detail, very much like an encyclopedia. Like I said, it has its pluses. You definitely get to experience all of the story, and you get to do the self-insert thing where I get to be part of the grand old storyline that's actually happening in the Gundam universe. And I get to do it with all of my original units and all those wonderful things, right? So it's a wonderful experience in that regard too. But what that means is, for them to be able to give you that experience and giving you the choice of being able to experience that, what is this, Fang 1? Fishing from here? Wonderful. But for you to be able to experience that, you end up with a game that's completely out of balance. So you complete one adventure. You get to level up your characters and every single thing. And at the end of that adventure, you get to pick another one. But by that time, your characters that you've leveled up would have been already way too over-leveled or way too strong for the next adventure that you want to pick. So the game becomes easy at that point. But of course, like I said, the entire point of the game wasn't actually to make the game challenging or fun. There are sections in the game where they designed it to be that way, but what I can do, you have to do it. Whatever you do, I can do better. But yeah, there are sections of the game where it's difficult. Like I said, they have a way to actually do that. But the issue with that is it prolongs the game even more. But I'll explain that a little bit more once we actually get into the game here. No, Suki-sama and others are... And with that, I think we're going to finish up on what the game has to offer here. But yeah, that is the next game in the series. Or the next game in our live stream future. Anyways, whoever Tomataka Sakaguchi is. Anyways, let's head back to the other screen, shall we? So that's the new series. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it as much as I will, with all the bad translation and all the nostalgia and everything in between. But that being said, thanks for being here. I want to thank you all my members, Ipilux, Randamanta, Sephirothvale, Doug Bolden, and RL. Thank you for all you guys for being members and supporting the channel the way you do. You get cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment. And whenever I upload videos, you guys get to watch them early. So, with that being said, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more of my stuff, click on the bell to get notified for whenever I go live, and it's me, I'm Biggy, and I'll be back. Hopefully I'll see you guys on live streams or whenever you watch my videos. But thank you, bye for now.